Fred Moore here, keynote speaker, entertainer, and bald guy. I almost choked there a little bit. Fred Moore here. Sorry about that. It's 101 Life Secrets. Yes. Number 19, schedule nothing time. Schedule nothing time. All right, let me explain. What is nothing time? You're not going to believe this. This is time where you do, guess what? Nothing. You do nothing. Nothing but sit there. Sit there and wallow in your misery. No, it's nothing time. It's time that you have set aside to do zilch, nada, zippo, nothing. Nothing but sit there in your own thoughts, in your own world. You're not watching TV, you're not looking at your phone, you're not listening to music. All you're doing nothing. It's important to pick a spot to do nothing, right? I've got important stuff to do. What are you going to do? Nothing. I need to find a spot to do it. Well, you could do nothing anywhere. Maybe. Hard to do nothing in the middle of a movie theater. Hard to do that. You're doing something. You're watching the movie, right? So it's important. Find a spot, either in an office, a corner, I don't know, sitting in your car, wherever. A spot where you can do nothing. Staring out the window, looking at the trees, looking at the birds, looking at the grass, looking at a wall, looking at whatever. Just make sure that whatever you're looking at is not looking back at you, okay? Yeah, it's not like another person. You're creeping me out. Stop staring at me. Or an animal or whatever. Just something that's not going to distract you from doing nothing. How long should you do nothing? I would suggest 30 minutes of nothing. 30 minutes of nothing time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. Watching TV, I'm not doing nothing, right? No, you're watching TV. You're letting somebody else put input into your brain. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what you want to do. You want to spend at least 30 minutes, right? I mentioned this in another video that a Buddhist monk once said that you should meditate for 30 minutes a day. And if you don't have time for 30 minutes, you should meditate for 60 minutes a day. Yeah. 30 minutes of nothing time. And again, no music, no phone, no other input, hopefully someplace quiet, someplace where you're not going to be disturbed. This could be at your office. Shut the door, put a do not disturb sign on, turn off your phone, turn off the email indicate, the bing, the bong, the bings and the bongs or whatever. If you really want to be focused, you can put in some headphones, right, with some ambient music, like, nature sounds or something, but something not with words, not actual music that you can bop your head, because then you're doing something. The idea is to do nothing. When I do nothing, I prepare to do nothing. I bring a notebook with me, right? I might bring a beverage with me, some tea or water or something, because I don't want to be, I'm thirsty. I need to go. I need to stop doing nothing and start drinking some. And I will sit there and I'll set a timer on my watch or on my phone, 30 minutes, because you'll be surprised when you're doing nothing how long 30 minutes is. At first, it might be like, all right, I've been doing nothing for at least 30 minutes, right? It's been 4 minutes. Once you get into the groove there, you're gonna be like, that was 30 minutes? Seriously? Really? I just started doing nothing. Now I'm done doing nothing. It's crazy. When you do nothing, you sit there and all you're doing is just thinking. Thinking about life, think about my kids, think about work, I think about money, think about my church, think about my toes, think about my stomach, I think about my beard, I think about my wife, I think whatever. But it gives me time to stop. Because throughout the day, we're just inundated with input, with inquiries. I need answers. I need this. I need this. There's stuff. There's just things are coming into our brain constantly all day long. And our brain doesn't get a chance to sit, to do nothing, to process this information. When I do nothing time, there are moments where I'll get great. Oh, this is a fantastic idea. That's why I have the notebook. Because if I don't write it down, I know me, I'll probably won't remember it. I'll forget about it, and I'm like, I knew I had a great idea, I just don't know what it is. So I'll take the notebook. I'll write down the idea. I will not work on the idea. I will not flesh out the idea. I will not research the idea. I will write down the idea, close the notebook, go back to nothing. Right? I'll probably still continue thinking about the idea, which is great. That's the whole purpose of nothing time, is to give your brain, conscious and subconscious, a chance to just, okay, what are we doing? What are we thinking about? Whatever comes into your head. This is something really, really important. That's why I say schedule nothing time. Put it on your schedule, right? If you are at work and you have time to do this at work, then put it on your schedule. You can just put it, you don't have to say, I'm doing nothing during this time, oh, get to work. No, I have a meeting with the most important person, the most influential person in my life. I have a meeting scheduled at 2 o'clock today, from 2 until 2:30. Do not disturb me. And well, who's this person? It's me. It's you. Because you are the most influential person in your life. Whatever's rattling around in your brains there, it needs to be worked out. It needs to be given a break. It needs just time to relax. Schedule nothing. And then guess what? Do nothing. Just, don't do it forever, because